Before we begin, I will just kindly ask you not to judge me. At least do not judge me too harshly, because nothing in this stream title is a clickbait. All of it is true. Yes, I did tattoo my fingers, I did purchase a duck, and I did get an LGBTQ hoogie woogie. One would have never thought that these things were real, or that they were possible to be manifested in our society, but surprisingly yes. You can get a LGBTQ hoogie woogie at the Slovak Chinese store for a total of €7.50. Let me tell you how has it all started. I haven't seen my sister in about 2 months. And she has texted me, "Vortexiel, I'm going to visit you today, you know?" And I was like, "Sister, come visit me, I have nothing to do." So she came here in the morning, we went to city, and that is when things have started going strange. I have gone to every single Chinese store in my city. A Chinese Slovak store. I'm sorry, Cheesecake, I love you, but not now. And I have found some amazing treasures. One of them is this one. But let me show you one that I consider to be the greatest purchase that I have ever made. Not personally, perhaps the greatest purchase ever made in the history of all mankind. I present to you all, to Duck, as we will call it. To Duck makes funny dances. When you press his belly. This duck doesn't have one, it has over 1,000 different copyrighted songs loaded onto it. I don't know how it works, don't ask me, I don't ask, I think it's magic. Despacito, Despacito. And that is just a slight example of this duck's power and what it's capable of. If this duck were to reveal its true potential, the world would come to an end. It would crumble in my hand as the crumbles of an old stale bread that very easily crumbles. I'm not talking about like easy soft bread, you know, like fresh soft bread. That stuff, it never crumbles. It's very too soft, but old stale bread, that is how the world would come to an end if this duck were to reveal its true potential. It will, from now on, forever remain a part of the vortexiel.twitch.com.tv. That was just the beginning. As I was walking out of the Chinese stores with my LGBTQ hoogie woogie and my duckling, I have walked past a tattoo store. Not a store, I should say. A tattoo studio, you know, where they make tattoos on people. My sister was like, "You know what, Vortexiel, I'm going to get a tattoo." So we went there, she decided to get a tattoo, and I was waiting there, but it was going to take over 1 hour to complete, and I felt like sad, just like waiting there and sitting there, you know, and doing nothing. So I was like, "Yo, Mr. Tattoo guy, can you tattoo me too?" And there was this thing I wanted to get done on my fingers for like last 7 years. I have been wanting to get it, but I have never gotten to it. So I was like, "You know what, fuck it. If I'm not going to do it today, I'm never going to get it." So I did it. And you can judge me. Yes, they are geometrical shapes on my fucking fingers, but they represent something much greater to me. It is to 5 elements. It is the earth, air, fire and water, and to spirit, to 5 elements of the occult sphere. You wouldn't get it, your brain is too little to get it, my friends. But yes, that is the story behind the tattoo. I have no regrets. I wanted to get it for a very long time. Judge me how much you want. Here you can have a closer look, so you don't ask me to show you later. I would have never thought that getting a fucking tattoo impulsively would lead to one of the most awkward social interactions I have ever had in the history of my life. The tattoo was done, I thanked the guy, and I was about to pay. There was this lady at the counter. I paid her. But then I pulled out 40 euro out of my wallet. I paid 60 euro for the tattoo, and I pulled out 40 euro out of my wallet, and I was like, lady, take this and give this to the guy who fucking made the tattoo. Because look at these lines, he made them so straight. No one in this city can make such straight lines, and I'm a straight guy, so I really care about how straight they are. And she just fucking looked at me like this. And she was like, no. No, 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 no. I will not take this. We are not taking this. She looked like I fucking slapped her into face, like I spit in her face. I was trying to be kind. I was trying to be nice, you know? I wanted to fucking give them a tip, you know? The tip may have been almost of the same amount that I've paid for the actual tattoo, but she fucking didn't accept it. I tried to convince her. I was like, why not? Why not? Why not? You know? It was just like this very strange interaction that lasted for... was maybe like 5 seconds, but it felt like eternity to me, and I will think about it every night before I go to sleep. And then I just decided to take the money from the counter, and I fucking walked away, and then I turned around as I was walking away to the door of the store, and I was like, I still had the money in my hand, and I was like, next time I'm gonna get them, and I will give them this tip. And then I just left, and I fucking hell. How do I manage to embarrass myself in a fucking tattoo store? How is that possible? I guess it's just me, isn't it? It's vortexiel, my specialty. Why are the different lengths down on finger? Because your fingers are different fucking lengths view. Each of the triangles is the same, is centered on each finger, if you know what I mean. It is centered within the 2 bones of each finger. The guy spent like 1 hour fucking measuring it and making sure everything was straight and nice. So I'm not even clicking on the PNG that you have sent me, view. Not interested. Not interested. Anyway, my friends, that was kind of what I wanted to talk about. Wanted to share with you. I love this duck. I cannot describe in human pathetic words just how much I... how much I fucking love it. I'm really happy with my decisions. Many people say I'm fucking crazy and whatnot, but I don't care. I do what makes me happy, you know? What is this clip? Youngmore wants me to watch this clip. What is this? Despacito. What is this? Sync. Why are you sending me all of these clips? What is happening? Despacito. Despacito. I love this plushie. It's so beautiful. Despacito. Man, it's amazing. What do you mean sync? I don't get it. I don't get this clip.